Oh, welcome back to Diablo's Laboratorium Emporium. My name is Diablo, and today, well, I sincerely hope, I can finish setting up, let me zoom out here, this area, because there's quite a lot, let me turn my robots off, quite a lot to do. I need to fill in this lake, I need to adjust a little bit of this, bullet factory right here. I need to adjust a little bit of this because apparently, remember how I copied this line and then flipped it over and it didn't quite fit. What I said was because we had two lines in between, and that's why we don't have an actual center. And I thought, well, that sounds reasonable, but that was wrong. The real reason is that I left a gap between the top side of this smelter and the belts, where I did not do that on the bottom side. So that's why it's lopsided. So we're going to change that over as well. Yeah, we're going to change that over as well. And we'll go from there. But first, I need somewhere to place the blueprint of the bullets. This one, which we changed. Yes, which we changed. Because if I don't do that, I won't have it anymore. Because half of it is now in a lake. So yeah, we need this. Salvaged before we do anything else. Okay, so what do we do first? Well, let's make our corrections first and go from there, because then we know where everything is. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this down. I think that's the okay thing to do. Actually, I can move the entire thing one down, can't I? Something like this. Oh boy, now I need to, well, we know that it was like this, and we know we only need to go down one. So that should be correct now. Obviously, it's not correct here, but that's because, you know, we moved it. What we should be able to do now, I mean, it's not really necessary to do this, and, you know, but I just want to demonstrate. If we now flip this over, hang on, if I can get it in the right position. There we go. See, now it fits. On both sides, it's perfectly good. That is what was wrong. All right. Thank you to Dennis for pointing that out. I believe it was Dennis. Okay. So that is now corrected. However, let me zoom out. However, these are now touching and these are not. And I actually want them to touch because, like I said, everything else, like this up here, is touching as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. Oh, I need to be real careful. Let me zoom in a little bit, just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not in the right spot. I'm still not in the right spot. There we go. And then we go all the way down here. Yeah, that's safe. And then we go, boop, and we're stuck. Of course, we are going to need, whoa. We are going to need a little bit more of this. There we go. And then we are going to connect everything up. And this should, in fact, be identical to the other side. Let me check that out. So we've got one gap over here. And I sure hope we do not. It's a small price to pay. Actually, you know what? This entire bit has gone too far. And we shall make this right. So we go to here, take everything, make sure that it was there. We go one down. There we go. And now it is perfectly the same. One gap above, one gap below. I'm very happy. That looks very nice. Okay, so what is next? Well, I think next is going to be, let me zoom out here a little. These biters obviously need to go because we're going to build a giant factory right there that's going to produce grenades. But first, let's fill in these lakes, shall we? Because we are going to need a lot of dirt. Hey, is my dirt train? Oh, my dirt train's still there. Nice. Are you full? Eh, no. That's unfortunate. Do I have... Well, I can make some, but that's not... it's not really relevant. Actually, you know what? I have one nuke. Let me clear out these forests. Well, most of it anyway. Oh, there's some more dirt there. That's fine. Or some more stone there, actually, I should say. There we go. We can make some more of that. I need more nukes anyway, and this way it's a safe way to get rid of them. I'm just going to run to my train, dirt train, pick up as much dirt as I can. It can't leave, obviously, because my train's in the way. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my train's in the way. You know what? Wait, did I? This is a temporary one, isn't it? So if I empty it out, this is going to be gonzo. So yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I'll just do it by hand and send it on its way with one stack left. There we go. You collect some more. You can't do that, I realize, because whoosh, this one's in the way. So if we send you home, but immediately back here, because I don't need you to be home, the other train should be able to continue. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Following close by. Good. And I can work with the dirt that we have. Maybe I should have gone home and just filled my pockets full of dirt, because let's face it, there's two fairly large lakes there that need some filling. I can do that. I can do that anytime. Okay, let's embiggen this. There we go. Now let's start doing this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home anyway. Just because I can, then, yeah, this was not nearly enough. Let me zoom out. We have this saved, so if we just take this away, yeah, let's do that. Let's correct everything, all the things. Let's collect some nukes so we can get rid of some, because I don't want to be picking up all the trees, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just gonna... My robots are off. That's good. You go home. Yes, that's good. What was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah, I don't want to pick up all the trees, so I'm thinking I'm nuking a bunch of trees. I don't know how many nukes I really have, though. So I'll have to wait and see. Sure. I'll walk this myself and wait for you to get home. Oh, was this still off? Yes. Whew. Okay. So how many nukes do we have? Ooh, only 2. How many nukes do we have? Okay, 6 in there. I don't know why that is such a big difference. Can I safely cross? Yes, I can. Okay, so I want to pick my. Want to fill my pockets up with dirt. I guess I can better do this. Maybe I should just add a few more so this train can load even faster. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Ooh, over here. The factory itself will build that. That's fine. But in the meantime, I'm gonna pick up 1,000. No, let's pick up everything. Let's pick up everything that we have, because we are going to need it. Okay, so we have that. Very good, very well, very nice. What else do we need? We want dirt, we want nukes, which we have. I think we're there. Yeah, because that's all we need for clearing out stuff. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. So I'm going to go back. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, that should not be a roundabout. I need to change that. I need to think about that. And we jump out and we go do our thing. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, there we go. Is that train here, or my dirt train? Yeah, my dirt train is just waiting there for me. Actually, my dirt train is just waiting there for me. Bibbidi bibbidi boo. Again, I don't want to send the entire train away because that, or I don't want to empty the entire wagon, which I easily could, as you can see. But if I do that, I lose my temporary station and it won't automatically come back to me. I will not fill it in or send it away because if I have too much dirt right now, I want to be able to place it somewhere. So it's probably not going to be enough dirt, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. What am I stuck on? Okay. Ooh, there's holes everywhere. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Is there any blue left? Yeah, there's one pip of blue up there. Oop, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more dirt, aren't we? Like a ton more. All right. There we go. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Let me check this out. Do we see any blue blips on the outskirts that I did? No. Good. About a 2,000 more, maybe? Perhaps. Well, it was one full train worth. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. So, I want you to go there. And you to go there and back here. That will allow. Oh, I'm waiting for another train. That's fine. Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let's nuke some stuff, shall we? Obviously, I want to have some power here. Let's start by, where am I? I'm over here. Let's start by nuking this forest. That was in the way. Okay. I think I don't need lasers for this. So we'll find out. Blast them over here. Oh, am I too far away? Blast them over there. Blast them over there. That takes care of the entire camp, and that takes care of all the biters. Yeah. See, once you know that after the initial impact, all the biters want to go to that impact and then go to the source, it's you can do quite a lot. This forest needs to go. Any more? Well, this forest I can. These few trees I can just pick up. Not that big of a deal. I'll shoot another one in here just to make some quick room and just to get rid of these trees. Oh, that was the last one. Well, I've got no more choice now, so that's good. And let's have a look at if my train's back. I don't know how. I don't know how fast I am actually producing dirt. 1.2. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll see. We'll see what we get. That's 2 rows, two and a bit. Because it's 500. Is it 500 or is it? I don't know. Is it 1,000? Is it stacked per 100 or per 50? No, it's stacked per 50. Per 100. So it's 1 row and a bit. Okay. Well, we'll see how far we get with this. And then yeah. Whoop. You go. Go. And I'll try to place some stuff down. Here we go. Wait, where am I? There I am. Oh boy, seriously? That was 1,000? Okay. I'm gonna need about 4,000, 5,000 maybe. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can start placing stuff down. I'll wait for the train to fill itself and come back to me at some point. But I think I can start. If I copy this, I'll not remove this. I'll copy it just in case. And I'll place. Well, I need to zoom in anyway because I want to change a lot about this. Yeah. Okay, so I've been, as per usual, I've been testing a lot, and I can change some of this stuff because there is some stuff that's going to be placed differently. Took me a while to get it right, but I think in the end it will look nice. So first things first, we need a 16 belt balancer over here because we're gonna feed in. Hang on, where are ya? We're gonna feed in all 16 belts that start over here into our bullet setup. So basically that 16 belt balancer would overlap with this 16 belt balancer. Thusly. Okay, let me zoom out. Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. See, this is why I didn't want to take it away, because I still need to do this bit, which is fine. That, however, does allow me to do the following already. So we corrected our steel input already last time. We need to get these belts obviously out of here, but we'll figure that out in a moment. There should be enough space if I've done my calculations correctly. I'm stuck. So what do we do now? Well, we're going to change this one. And I think I'll do... No, I can actually take everything away. It like this. Back down to here. Why will I do that? It's because... 1, 2, 1... Hang on. 2, 3, 4, yeah. It's because... Oh, I'm not entirely sure where this is going to go. We'll have to wait and see. This brings it in line, if I've done my job right. Oh, I need to go up 1. I need to go up 1. It brings it in line with this 8 belt balancer here. So we can have everything, if it's finally built and in the right spot, and you look at it on the map, which I can't do right now, it'll all be perfectly aligned. Do I have any stuff with me? No, I do not. So I can start my robots, and they will start to clean out any, trees and rocks that need to be, and some fishes apparently that need to be removed. As to not create any... Why is there a biter there? As to not create any holes in my blueprints. Or in my ghosts, for once I really need to move it. So that's definitely something that we need to work on. This needs to move up 1, right? Yeah. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Let me zoom out here. Let me do this. Whoosh. I don't want any fishies anymore. There we go. We'll grab this one. So where it used to be there, it now needs to be there. Hopefully I did that correctly. We'll find out right now. Seems to be. Excellent. Sure, a few more trees is fine. And now this should be in line with this. Yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm very happy about that. What's next? Well, I guess we pick up these trees. Let's zoom out. I'm not entirely sure we have enough room for our grenade setup. But we're going to have to adjust it a little bit anyway. So, let's find out. There, and this one. Now, obviously, to get this in line with that, as you can see, we are overlapping our 16 belts, our 16 belt balancers on the input side over our smelting area. Of course, I want to place it down here, so that would be only half the problem. But still, it would be a problem. So, a few things we need to change. I'll place it down here. Sure, eat some trees. That's fine. First things first, we delete this one. Yep. Then we delete that one. Awesome. Looking cool. Next, as I said, we need to change it up a little bit. Oh boy, I hope I have enough room to do this. I sincerely hope I have enough room to do that. Oh, that was a Z. That's not what I meant to do at all. Thank you very much. Go away. Thank you. Control X. Yes, that's good. I want to go up to here because we're going to move the input for this. This is the iron input. Over to the other side. I'm going to stick it right next to it. Yeah, right. Wait, does that work? I can control Z. Yeah, so I'm going to just check out if this works. Yeah. What is going on with what? Oh, I'm eating trees again. And there's another big change. This was just there for testing. We don't actually need it for input. Plus that this will need to move up here. Yeah. All right, so that is the input for that. Sure, eat some more trees. That's good. We need to do, obviously, we need to do the same on the other side. Actually, you know what? We can start by deleting what we don't need and moving this thing already into its correct position. Now, we can X this, flip it over, and make it fit strictly onto there. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I wanted. That was a weird pronunciation, but it's okay. Now, I did take away these 16 belt balancers in here, but as you can see, if we do that, I'll zoom out. Once they were there, and we tried to place it anywhere near here, if we want to make it align at the exit point, those 16 belt balancers would have overlapped with our smelters. Don't want to do that. Horrible, don't want to do that. So, how will we fix that? Well, we are going to still use balancers. That's not going to change. But let's say we place this there, right? I don't know exactly where it's going to be, but let's say this is the spot. Let me grab these forests. I can just do that because I don't want to. I don't have any nukes and I don't want to take too much time doing this. There we go. I'm not entirely sure. This should obviously still be centered upon this, but I'll figure that out in a moment. Let's say we place this here. First thing we need to do is try to figure out how to get this lined up. Okay, so if we move there, yeah, move down, 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 down. Okay, I'll move this. So it needs to go up 1. Yes, it needs to go up. Wait, no, it needs to go down by 1 to get it in line. Yes, it needs to go to the right by 1 in order to get this in line. So I'll place this down here just to, you know, as a measuring stick. Now we need to figure out where to get this mess of belts going. Well, first things first. We are still going to balance it out, but we're going to balance it in here. Because we need to make some room, man. We just don't have enough room. It is that simple. Well, it wasn't yesterday when I was doing my Twitch stream. No, that wasn't yesterday. That was Tuesday when I did a... I was testing anyway during the evening. I was doing all this, trying to figure out where what goes. And I thought, might as well turn on Twitch, or turn on my streaming software, and you know, if anyone's interested. So that's what I did. Okay, we need a few corners, obviously. Are we going to go? Yeah, we're going to go one out. We're going to go one out here then. Well, that one's against it, so why wouldn't that one be against it? No. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Actually, yeah, this is this is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we stick that in there. Stick that in there. Everything's connected. Good. Could have picked a little bit bigger one, but that's fine. We take our center line. Ooh, that's not... Yeah, that's it. Like so. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this all the way here. And we are going to line this up. Like so. And like so. Nice. Whoosh. Yes. And hang on. Ah, good. Yes. Obviously, this does not need to be that long because there's going to be 16 belt balancers here. Well, somewhere around here. Oh, darn. I think I may have messed that up. No, it actually looks okay. Looks okay. Good. And then we can just drive that home there. Let's grab a corner. 1, 2. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yep, that seems all right to me. That's our center, of course. If we then do the following. Stick this one in here. Wait, is there more trees that need to be taken? I thought I'd taken all the trees away here already. Oh, we replaced it, of course. Yeah, and then I didn't check. Oops. Okay, so that's our 2 belt balancers there. Obviously, it needs to move up a little. And it needs to move to the right by 1. I'm going to change what I'm doing right now. because I can't pick up everything if it's overlapping with the smelting area. So this would not be here, but it would be there. Yeah, we want to touch it against this one, because that's what we've done there. And we know that we need to go one to the right, so we need to leave a gap there. Now, I should be able to... Yeah. Very nice. I like it. Okay, and we... Oof, I'm so slow. We move back. And we should be able to line this up. I'm just going to guesstimate that that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. And now, incidentally, this should be lined up as well. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let me zoom out. There we go. There's our grenades. There's our... Ooh, is my train back yet? Still not? How much is in here? 2.7. Yeah, I'm going to need at least 4,000. At least 4,000. But I also want to be able to continue building. So there's a... you know what? Come to me, butthead. And I will start... Oops. And I will start running over there. At least I can do some of it, right? And we'll make it... Oh, yeah, I need to keep that. We'll make it... we'll only place it where we actually need it. Oh, it's here already. Jeez. No, don't do that. We don't want to miss... Perfect. Actually, I could just do 1 and take those 100 extra. You go collect more. You go out of the way and back again. Cool. It's just the other train. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we go back and we do what we need to do, and then we'll see if and when we need dirt. Right? Okay, cool. So, there's a few things that we've got. This well, we had this. Whoops, we had this semi-covered. If I didn't forget to do that, cool. So this coal is coming in here, perfect. What we obviously need is a way for this copper to go out and go up to these entry points. So yeah, somewhere along here, I will need to place some stuff. And this iron needs to come down here and be fed into these belts. I have a plan for that, but it involves getting rid of this belt balancer. Otherwise, I can't make a bridge here. So let's start by getting our iron back down. Okay, should not be too hard. How much? Let me start it a different way. How much? This is 16 belts, right? 1, 2. Okay, so 1 on each side. Ah, perfect. Something. Yes, it's perfectly centered. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Thank you, game, for sometimes working with me here. And then you go there. Yeah, because you connect to there. This is so nice. Then we turn this around and go down. Yeah. We go down all the way to here. And then we do these 16 belts going out here. And this is where we're going to make our bridge. So, well, we've done this a few times already, so it should not be that difficult. It's not that one, it's that one. Whoosh. And then that one's the entry point. So I will admit, during testing I made somewhat of a terrible mistake. Well, it wasn't too terrible, but yeah, a little bit of a mistake. But luckily, someone was there to help me out and point out that I could make an adjustment to make it work. And I'll give you an example of what I did. Hang on. This one needs to go there, this one needs to go there, that one there, and that one there. Okay. Obviously, we're not going up and down anymore, so we need to get these 4 fixed. These two going down and going down again. So I left it like this, thinking I was done. Obviously, for anyone who's paying any attention, unlike me, these lines are now obviously, this is an incomplete bridge. These lines are now obviously busted. So we need to go from this side to this side, and the same goes up here. And I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it. So, what was his name? I'm not entirely sure anymore. It was a very nice viewer who pointed that out to me. So now it works. This is a full bridge. And we can go down. Oh, wait. I'm already there, of course. Oh, wait. I want to find the middle of this so I can have a nice thing in between, right? So how big is this? Actually, I can do that with this one and take it away immediately. This is 20, and I've got 16. This is nice. This is nice. This is equal. Haha. Okay, so that means that 2 on each side. 2 on each side. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Yes. So nice. So nice. That one goes there and there. Cool. Let's finish. Corner is done. Now I can do giant steps. That's a little bit too far, but exactly what I wanted. Let me zoom out here a little, because you know what? Let's do really big steps. That was a little bit too big of a step. There we go. Boom. Done. Okay. However, if you've paid attention, which I am sure that all of you have, you won't have noticed that I took away this belt balancer, and there is no belt balancer over here for the iron. So we need to do something about that. So what I decided to do was to belt balance both of them here, because that, something like that, I don't know, just looks better. You know, they're not halfway somewhere in the field. They're nice and next to each other. It makes sense. It also makes sense to make enough room to actually build the thing. There we go. 1, 2. There's the first, and then we go 1, 2, and there's this. Let's try that again. 1, 2, and there's the second. 16 belts to connect here, and now we just need to make a corner going in here and in here for the iron, and then we need to make something go up for the copper, but that's something completely different. Now, you might be wondering why I left this row of splitters here. Well, actually, we've got 16 belts coming in, but we've got 16 belts of iron going into the factory per side. So we're kind of missing 16 belts, right? Not really. The factory only requires, half of this factory, the top side, only requires 8 belts of iron plates to actually go in. So what I need to do is I need to divide those 8 belts, or those 16 belts, into 2 times 8, and then divide, and that's why the splitters are here, those 8 belts back up to 16. But I don't need an entire balancer to do that. So what I decided to do was the following, because I need it to be symmetrical. And that way, this way, sorry, it actually is. That one goes there. Yeah. Then you go there, and that means you go there. And that's the shortest we can make it, I think. Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong one. We should do that over here. Something like that. So we need to make a corner that goes into here. Easy peasy, I suppose. Because we can make the corner where we want to. Corner. Thank you. So this would connect. Let me check this out. Yeah, this would connect like this, right? Okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? So that would mean this way? Yeah, that's the shortest I can make it. I don't think I can make this. No, because I can't make this corner any shorter. So I can't make it any shorter than that. So there we go. Oh. There we go. That's the first 8 belts. However, we still have 8 belts more to go. So we connect that one. We go down this way. Oh, by the way, I can just copy this. I can just copy this like so. And all I have to do, obviously, is move this out here. Yeah. And that should be peachy. Delete. Oh, we don't need to delete that. Delete this. Yes. And we should still have, yeah. Nice. And this can just move up. I wanna make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Very. Ooh, we need to skip these belts. I'll keep one hole there. Like this. And like this. Yeah. That's going to be our exit. So let's make sure we have that there. Yes, yes, yes. Is this correct? Ooh, I need to check something. So this is one over. I want to have the belt balancers that are in there the same. See, and this is one lower. Yeah, so this actually needs to move up by 1. And then they're all the same. Because the other one, that's in the did I do the wrong one? No. This is the input. This is the output. I did the right one. No. What was I saying? This one is also actually stepped out 1 because of the combining that happens here with this line and that line. And that happens at the grenade factory as well. It doesn't happen at the bullet factory. So that's why I needed to step that one out. Okay. Done. All that's left is to connect everything, and we should be good for now. And then next time, yeah, this fits perfectly. Next time we can actually build our black. Oh, it's Sunday. We can build our black science setup, our actual black science setup, not this. Everything we need for black science setup. I want to flip it that way. Make sure it's the same height. It's not. It's not. Be careful what you do. Corner looks good. Everything's connected. It's at the same height. So basically, I can go back to this one and go, oops, turn it around and go like this. And now we know how big this fill needs to be. Oh, one booger. There we go. Hopefully I can make it. Yes. Oh, actually. Oh, I thought I... Ooh. Never mind. I thought that was really close. But it's not. It's not. It's safe. So we can do this, I suppose, because we don't actually need this belt balancer right here. I got more fishies. We don't need to have that belt balancer. We don't need to have this belt balancer because we are already 16 belt balancing it right here. Actually, you know what? Let's make a new one so I don't have to do it twice. So all we need now, something like that, is a corner that goes in here. This way, yes, and this one obviously needs to go there. What? Of course I did. I didn't look. See, half a second of not paying attention. And you break everything. So that's 8 belts go. Am I going insane or what? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I took a little bit too much. My bad. My bad. This corner indeed needs to go there. These guys need to fill in this, and this guy needs to go there. 8 belts in. Thank you. Now we can use this guy. All the way up to, we'll do the same gappy gap that we had before. So that one, and then 1 and a gap, and there we go. And something up to there. All right, I think we've done it. We'll have a little bit of an overview look to see if it's actually any good. There we go. That's our exit. Perfect. All I need is some more corners right there, and then just go whoosh, and the last one like this. Yeah, that's nice. You know what, I might as well finish the entire thing now, because you know I'm here anyway, and that way we can focus on having, ooh, I need to make sure that I'm in the right spot. We can focus on what can we focus on? Oh yeah, right. Black science setup. The entire black science setup that we need to do instead of this preamble stuff. Okay, so that goes there. Obviously now we need to find the middle here, which is, oh, hang on, which is 35. 35 is an awkward number, so I'll 34 is 17. I'll do 17 from the, it doesn't really matter, does it? 17 from the bottom. So, yeah, that one. So we are going to center it not on this one, but on this one. Yes? Yes. Oops, like so. So that's 17. Wait. 17. Yeah, it's either this one or this one. Huh. I'm actually not sure now. So let's say we do this. How much room is in here now? There's 16 there. There's 15 there. Yeah, that's good. This is the way to do it. Okay. Sorry, I got a little bit confused there. That's not the way. I need that one. Yeah. And then we take, oops, that one. We go all the way out here and connect it somehow to this. One more corner, please. One more corner, please. There we go. And that's our steel in. That's already balanced because of the 8-belt balancer there, so we don't need to worry about that. And we've already pushed it through there. So let's zoom out of this. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. I'll do a quick up and down. So this is where our walls are being made that we need for black science. Steel production that goes into bullets along with the copper line that comes in here and the iron that comes from the back. And then we have our grenades being produced over here with coal coming in here and iron, whatever's left from this smelter, going into there. Very nice. And everything's lined up and everything's pretty. I like it. So I'm going to dump, the last thing I'll do is I'll dump this because I do want to clear this, close this off. That was it. See, it's good that I did it like this. And then if and when the train ever comes back full, I'll fill in the rest. But that's, you know, for a later date. That is not for now. For now, I'm done. Yeah, everything looks so nice. Everything's touching. I have no idea how I'm going to pick this all up and place it in the right spot. I think I'm going to have to do that in sections. But that's just a matter of, you know, Control X, Control V, if once you've actually, you know, determined where you want what to go. But I'll think about that at a later date. For now, we need to figure out how to segue to my patrons. Thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. It really does. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below with any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.